For the Empire. Come on! All right. For the humans. Perfect. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. For the Empire. Let's go. Let me blow up some heads. No fear. Those heads are calling for a bullet. Nice. Of course. Nice. Perfect. Yes, no problem. This is going to be fun. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. They're already dead. The party has just begun. Understood. All right. Come on. Of course. Great. Excellent idea, sir. Come on. Perfect. For the Empire. For the Empire. Come on. For the humans. Silent and lethal. Let me blow up some heads. Amazing. Okay. All right. Perfect. No fear. So glad to do it. For the humans. So glad to do it. For the Empire. For the Empire. No fear! Anything more? Yes. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire! Come on. Those heads are calling for a bullet. For the humans. All right. The party has just begun. So glad to do it. So glad to do it. All right. For the Empire. Okay. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire. Fast and silent. Okay. Let's go. Anything more? Great. Those heads are calling for a bullet. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. For the humans. No fear. Come on. For the Empire. They're already dead. Of course. Amazing. Silent and lethal. Understood. For the Empire. Okay. Let me blow up some heads. Nice. Anything more? It's worth taking it. For the Emperor. Perfect. Sounds could be a trap, but let's go. Of course. Let's go. Of course. For the humans! Understood. No fear! Yes! They're already dead!
Van valami értékes egyáltalán? Ja, ott van valami.
For the Empire! So glad to do it. Okay. Anything more? This is for the Empire.
Gránát.
Great. Yes. I love it. This is going to be fun. Perfect. For the Empire.
Jó, megnézzük azt az alsó ajtót is.
No problem. All right. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. Nice. Let me blow up some heads. The party has just begun. No fear. Those heads are calling for a bullet. For the humans! Interesting. Come on. For the humans. Excellent idea, sir. No fear. Silent and lethal. For the Empire. So glad to do it. For the humans. Okay. Nice. For the Empire. Yes. Excellent idea, sir. Okay. So glad to do it. For the humans! I love it. Nice. Those heads are calling for a bullet. Anything more? Come on. So glad to do it. Great. Silent and lethal. For the humans. For the Empire. Perfect. Okay. Yes. Okay. Interesting. Come on. Of course. Of course. Perfect. No fear. Let's go. I hope not to find a harpy there. They're already dead. All right. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. The party has just begun. Come on. Sounds good. Sounds good. Let me blow up some heads. Nice. Perfect. For the glory of Quintus. For the Empire. Come on. Let's go. No fear. For the Empire. Perfect. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire. Let me blow up some heads. For the humans. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. I hope not to find a harpy there. What do we have here? It looks great. You made my day.
Felszedtünk mindent vajon?
Yes. Perfect. Yes. All right. Yes. The party has just begun. So glad to do it. That's easy. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire. Silent and lethal. So glad to do it. For the humans! For the Empire. Fast and silent. No fear! For the Emperor. Yes, those heads are calling for a bullet. For the Empire! For the humans! That's easy. Sounds good. They're already dead! All right. No fear! For the Empire! For the Empire! For the humans! For the Empire! I still have some tricks up my sleeve. For the humans!
Azt a...
Understood. Sounds good. Of course. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire!
Van ott valami, várjál. Gyors felmegyünk.
Of course. This will come in handy. It shines.
Ennyi?
Perfect.
Talán ennyi.
Humans. They're already dead. No
Na akkor itt folyamatosan spónolnak le, úgyhogy megyünk is.
Fast and silent. Okay. Nice.
Szerintem ennyi volt. Ezt a sarkot itt nem tudom, hogy ez vezet-e bárhova.
Perfect.
Még ott sötétbe burkolózik.
Great. Understood. Come on. The party has just begun. For the Empire.
Úgy látom, hogy nem.
For the Emperor. Yes. Let me blow up some heads. Not sure, but let's do it. No fear. For the Empire. So glad to do it. Those heads are calling for a bullet. For the Emperor.
Ó, ott még van valami. Oda hogy jutunk
Of
el?
course.
Akkor mégiscsak ide kell jönni.
Looks worth taking. Perfect. Nice. Understood. Of course. Yes. Understood. Perfect. Of course. Let's go. Come
Oh!
for the Empire. Sounds good. Let's go. Of course. Sounds good. No fear. Of course. That's easy. For the glory of Quintus. All right. Interesting. Come on. All right. Interesting. Come on. So glad to do it. Nice. Those heads are calling for a bullet. Sounds good. All right. Excellent idea, sir. Perfect. All right. So glad to do it. Anything more? Yes. Okay. For the humans. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. The party has just begun. Nice. Perfect. Of course. Okay. Let's go. Excellent idea, sir. I love it. All right. No fear. Perfect. Okay. Let's go. Nice. For the Empire. I hope not to find a harpy there. Let's go. For the Empire. Sounds good. They're already dead. Great. Let me blow up some heads. Come on. Silent and lethal. All right. Come on. For the Empire. Of course. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire. All right. No fear. For the humans! Sounds good. So glad to do it. Come on. Nice. No fear. Come on, the infected are waiting. For the Empire. For the humans. That's easy. Yes. Come on. That's easy.
Semmi értékes nincs, úgy látom.
Come on. For the glory of Quintus.
Jaj.
Nice. For the humans. Yes.
Nem ütött meg?
Understood.
Itt át lehet menni?
Of course. For the Empire. Of course. Nice. Understood. Perfect. All right. Great.
Na, csak találtunk valamit. Jól eldugták.
Great. Understood. No fear. Yes. Perfect. For the Empire. Let's go. Perfect. Of course. Great. Let's go. I love it.
Aknák.
Understood. Great. Perfect. Understood. Anything more? Let's go. Of course. Of course. Interesting indeed. Yes. Perfect. So glad to do it. For the Emperor. For the Empire. Okay. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. Great. Those heads are calling for a bullet. Understood. Yes.
Ezeket meg lehet, hogy lenyomom.
Silent and lethal. Perfect.
Oké.
Yes.
Kellett hordót robbantani.
Blow up some heads. Let's go. Okay. For the humans. The All right. For the Empire. So glad to do it. They're already dead. Perfect. Yes. Good quality.
Ezt akarom megnézni, hogy ott a sarokban van-e valami értékes. De nem látok értékeset. Innen is fel lehet menni, de az minket nem érdekel.
Yes. That's easy.
Tehát nyilván megnézzük ezt az ajtót is.
Not
Ha van
sure,
itt ajtó.
but let's do it. I love it. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire. Nice.
Lőszer,
Glad
gyár.
to do it. No fear. Nice. For the Empire. All right. For the Empire. Perfect. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire. Silent and lethal. For the Empire. This is going to be fun. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. For the Empire. Okay. Those heads are calling for a bullet. That's easy. Nice. Okay. Yes. All right. Perfect. Yes. All right. All right. Nice. Let's go. Let me blow up some heads.
Igazából medkit. Ja nem, még ott is van valami.
For the humans.
Stélövölde.
So glad to do it. They're already dead. Come on. All right. Of course. For the humans. The party has just begun. For the humans. So glad to do it. That's easy. All right. Nice. For the Empire. Let's go. Come on. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire. For the Emperor. Understood. Okay. Understood. This is going to be fun. Okay. Let's go.
Ide kell bejönnünk.
Let's go. For the Empire. All right. Not sure, but let's do it. Perfect. Great. All right. Yes. For the glory of Quintus. Sounds good. Of course. Great. Excellent idea, sir.
Még mindig van 2 dolgot.
Great. Anything more?
3.
Let me blow up some heads. For the glory of Quintus. Of course. Great. All right. I hope not to find a harpy there. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. For the Empire. Let's go. Perfect. Come on. All right. Understood. Come on. Nice. Of course. Come on. Yes. on.
2 van ott le, sőt 3.
Okay. Understood. Let's go. They're already dead. Yes. Okay. Let's go. I love it. Nice. That's easy. All right. Yes. Okay. No problem. Understood. Okay. For the Empire. Perfect. Okay. For the Emperor. Understood. All right. All right. I hope not to find a harpy there. Understood. Not sure, but let's do it. Sounds good. Come on.
Egy pillanatra megvillannak.
This is nice. The more the merrier. This would be useful. Good quality.
Még egyszer azért nézzük.
Perfect. Of course. This is going to be fun. That's easy. That's easy. Nice. Come on. I love it. Anything more? For the humans! The party has just begun. Silent and lethal. Sounds good. No fear. Of course. Come on. So glad to do it. Perfect. No fear. Let's go. No problem. Those heads are calling for a bullet. For the Empire. For the Emperor. Great. Excellent idea, sir. For the Empire. Not sure, but let's do it. Yes. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire! Not sure, but let's do it. Of course. Okay. Perfect. Of course. Come on. Of course. Let's go. Of course. Perfect. Yes. Great. Excellent idea, sir. Yes. Perfect. Of course. I love it. No fear. So glad to do it. Okay. What do we have here? Yes. For the Empire. This is going to be fun. Perfect. That's easy. Come on. Yes. Nice. Of course. Wonderful. Great value, no doubt. Wonderful. This is for the Empire.
Hát még lehetett volna találni. Elvileg. Valamit nem vettem észre. Ja, az már úgy maradt szerintem.
That's easy. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Excellent idea, sir.
Ja,
Understood.
várjál, itt van egy ajtó.
Let's go. All right. That's easy. Of course. Perfect. Understood. For the Empire. Come on. The party has just begun. They're already dead. Understood. Perfect. Let's go. No problem. Great. Okay. For the humans. Anything more? For the humans. Come on. Nice. All right. Sounds good.
Viszont érték itt sincs.
Excellent idea, sir. Okay. Excellent idea, sir. Okay.
Na jó van.
Of course.
Annyira nem lényeg.
Understood. This is going to be fun. Nice. Nice. I hope not to find a harpy there.
Beobachter. Ugyebár itt most mindenképpen különböző zombi hordákkal kell összecsapnom, vagy pedig még van itt egy ilyen ős quest. Attack speedre raktam, arra nem tudok még egyet. Damage-re rakhatok. Loading weapons. Hát legyen a loading. pedig Hunter Cottage. Hunter Cottage. New building. Farm. Ez mennyi 120. Útja rá. De hát ezt ki is hagyhatnánk. És egyből ezt, nem? Itt lesz majd beton. Produce food by harvesting grass fields from the surroundings. Legyen. És azt még lehet fejleszteni. Hol jöhet a piac? Food supply, energy supply. Ezt ki is hagyjuk, ezt a rangeres dolgot akkor. Ranger attack. De ez nem ranger. Ez soldier. Itt van egy olyan professional soldier. Aha, extra unit. Jó, akkor kifejlesztjük a pajzsot és ezt. Ja, itt is van egy extra unit. Hát legyen. Így. Oké. Okay.
Commander? I can hear them in the distance.
Alpha Fortress.
Those heads are calling for a bullet. Come on. I love it. For the humans! Great. Come on. Not sure, but let's do it. Perfect. Yes. So glad to do it. That's easy. Great. No fear. Silent and lethal. Let's go. Come on.
Oszta.
Let's go. Priceless. Yes.
Hát ez az. 4 gránát.
For the humans. Let's go. No problem. That's easy. No
Na, lehet, hogy nem kellett volna eldobni. Ezeket
Come
legyőztük
on, the
volna.
infected are waiting.
Azt hittem, hogy ránk fognak rohanni néhányan.
Let's go. That's easy.
Kitchen.
I love it. Perfect. Let me blow up some heads. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. For the humans! I still have some tricks up my sleeve. For the humans. Okay. All right. Excellent idea, sir. They're already dead. No problem. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire. Interesting. For the Empire. All right. Come on. All right. Great. All right. All right. Let's go. This is going to be fun. Anything more? The party has just begun. Okay, of course. So glad to do it. I love it. Not sure, but let's do it. Come on, the infected are waiting.
Ne.
Yes. Come on, the infected are waiting. Of course. For the
Gyere
Empire.
már!
For the Empire. No fear. Yes. Of course. Nice. Perfect. Yes. That's easy.
Ó, megütött.
Understood. Let's go. No fear. Yes. I love it. This is nice. Not sure, but let's do it. All right. Wonderful. Okay. What do we have here? Good quality. Interesting. This is going to be fun. This is for the Empire. All right. Perfect. Those heads are calling for a bullet. Let's go. Fast and silent. For the Empire! Perfect. So glad to do it. For the Empire. Silent and lethal. For the Empire. Interesting. Come on. Come on. Perfect. All right. Let's go. Let me blow up some heads. For the humans! I still have some tricks up my sleeve. Let me blow up some heads. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire. The party has just begun. No fear. No fear. That's easy. So glad to do it. Perfect. For the Empire. For the humans. Empire. Great value, no doubt. Those heads are calling for a bullet. Come on. So glad to do it. Fast and silent. They're already dead. For the Empire. Let's go. This is for the Empire. It shines. Let's go. That's easy. So glad to do it. Of course. For the humans! For the Empire! I still have some tricks up my sleeve. They're already dead. For the Empire. Let's go. Fast and silent. Those heads are calling for a bullet. Okay. The party has just begun. Let me blow up some heads. For the Empire. It could be a trap, but let's go. No fear. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire. For the humans. So glad to do it. All right. No fear. Perfect. Yes. Silent and lethal. Fast and silent. Come on. Let's go. For the humans. No fear. All right. So glad to do it. Let's go. Come on. All right. For the humans. For the Empire. The party has just begun. Those heads are calling for a bullet. Perfect. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire. Okay. Let me blow up some heads. They're already dead. No fear. I still have some tricks up my sleeve.
Itt egy ajtó.
Yes. Okay. For the Empire. For the Empire. That's easy. I love it. For the humans. So glad to do it. Okay. Great.
Némi kutatás.
Let's
Pont.
go. Come on. Yes. Sounds good. Silent and lethal. No fear. Nice. Perfect. Okay. Of course. So glad to do it. Perfect. Perfect. Nice. For the Empire. Excellent idea, sir. Anything more? For the Emperor. Interesting. Come on. It's worth taking it. Yes.
Várjatok. Hagytunk valamit.
Of course. Okay. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. Nice. All right. Of course. So Excellent idea, sir. Okay. Perfect. Interesting. Great. Perfect. Fast and silent. Perfect. Yes. They're already dead. All right. Anything more? For the humans. That's easy. Come on. That's easy. No fear. It looks great. Let's go. Nice. Perfect. Great. Let's go. I love it. Perfect. All right. Nice. It could be a
Ne menj oda.
Let's go. For the humans! Come on. That's easy. All right. Anything more? I love it.
Nothing better than putting a bullet through some brains.
Of course. That's easy.
I need to explode a skull. Who do you want me to punish? So many targets,
For the glory of Quintus.
Mehetünk.
Come on.
Your sniper at your service. So many targets, gotta love it. Yeah. Bullseye. You read my mind. Nice target.
Ready. For the glory of Quintus. Not sure, but let's do it. Great. I love it.
Just give me something to shoot. Good day to kill.
What? Of course. Yes. The party has just begun. Tell me what to do. Perfect. Of course. Let's go. For the Empire. Fast and silent. Let's kill the enemies of the Empire. Of course. Come on. Of course. Silent and lethal. Yes. Let's go. Anything more? For the humans.
I need to kill something.
Come on. Let's go. For the Empire. Okay. All right. Yes. Yes. Anything more? What do we have here? Yes? Yes. Great. That's easy. Great. Those heads are calling for a bullet.
My rifle is ready.
I love it. What? For the Empire! Come on! I still have some tricks up my sleeve. At your service. Ready.
So many targets, gotta love it.
Commander, no problem.
Just give me something to shoot. Yeah. Slow, but lethal.
Just tell me. Perfect. Let's go. Yes. Understood. Yes. All right. Of course. Yes. Perfect. Interesting. Come on. They're already dead. All right. Understood. Perfect. Of course. Let's go. Yes. Let me blow up some heads. For the humans. Perfect. So glad to do it. Yes. Let's go. Yes. Come on. Let's go. For the humans. Come on. Understood. All right. For the Emperor. Amazing. Of course. You made my day. Let's go. Fast and silent. Come on.
Roger that.
Okay. For the humans. That's easy. Yes. Let's go. Anything more? For the Emperor. The more the merrier. Yes. Yes. So glad to do it. Yes. That's easy. Great.
Let's go.
Ready. Sounds good. For the Emperor. I love it. Yes. Not sure, but let's do it. Okay. Nice. Let's go. That's easy.
Death, lovely death.
At your service. Let's go. For the Empire. Of course. Great. Perfect. The party has just begun. For the Empire. I love it.
My rifle is ready.
Waiting silently for your orders. No fear! All right.
That's a certain kill.
Those heads are calling for a bullet. Let's go. Okay.
Just give me something to shoot.
Okay. Yes.
something.
What?
Death, lovely death. Roger that. Die! All right. Let's go. Like a snake with its prey.
Nem látunk itt semmi értékeset, ugye?
Come on! Yes. Sounds good. Anything more? Understood. Okay. That's easy. That's easy. For the Empire. Yes! Anything more? Let's go! Perfect. Excellent idea, sir. Let's go! Great. For the Empire. That's easy. Okay.
No. Warehouse. Expands the maximum storage capacity of resources and gold. It also increases the resource production of surrounding buildings. Extra unit, még egy extra unitot kérünk. És... basic supplies. No future planet on the brink of collapse. Ja, most jönne az, amivel nem tudtam megbirkózni a challenging szinten sehogy sem. Még közelébe se voltam a sikernek, most megpróbáljuk. Soldierökkel, hogy néz ki ez a sztori. Hát drágábbak. Jócskán, mint a...
Reporting for duty. 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 Just tell me what to do. Is everything okay? Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Hát lövésem nincs, hogy mire lesz elég.
Do you need me? Tell me. Understood. Let's go.
Units under attack.
Damn it! Oh, damn it! Oh. Ready and waiting. Damn it! Oh.
De miért? De ezt meg lehet. Összejöhet.
Reporting for duty. 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 Reporting for duty.
your service. Orders, sir. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Our forces are in danger. Just guide me to the infected. Damn it! No! Our soldiers are in trouble. Come on. Units under attack.